What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Get Rich or Go Broke Chine. I am your host, Eddie Kane. As you can see, I'm flying solo today. So we just gonna get right into it, baby. It was a cash weekend. If you followed the show, 4-1, your boy this weekend. I've been due, and I finally came through for y'all. Quick recap: we had the Trailblazers -2 over the Nets. They ended up winning 121 to 102. I don't know why they were only 2-point favorites. Brooklyn had two starters out, and I believe a six-man. So that line was too funny to me. We was going to take that all day. Cavs cashed plus 2.5 over Boston. Like I told y'all, I ain't gonna lie, I looked shaky in the beginning. They were down 25-3 to start the game. Ended up coming back winning 123 to 116. Started off real cold, ended up settling in, and their defense just stood up, you know. I didn't think Boston really had anything to prove. Now it looked like they came out feeling like they had something to prove, you know, but I just felt like this game was more important to Cleveland and what it means for their season. So we ended up cashing that. Could even took the money line at plus. Next we had only loss of the weekend. Pistons money line 106 versus the Nuggets. They ended up losing 119. This was actually a close game for most of the game, for actually the first half. And this was the one game I watched Friday. And I think it was 68-63 at halftime. And then the Nuggets just came out and opened the can of whoop ass to start the third quarter. I believe it was like a 16-2 run. And it just broke the game open. And Pistons were never able to really recover that. I didn't really regret that pick. The Nuggets were coming off of a back-to-back against Milwaukee on the road, and Pistons were playing really good ball, so I probably would have took that pick 9 times out of 10 going into that matchup. And then going into Saturday, we took the Blue Jackets money line -105 versus the Red Wings. They ended up getting it done 5-3. They whooped their ass Thursday night, so I had a feeling they were gonna, and that was in Detroit, where Columbus whooped their ass. So I had a feeling that they were going to take care of business at home. They jumped out to a 3-1 lead after the second period, but then Detroit tied it up, I believe, with 10, 12 minutes left at 3, and Columbus just got 2 late goals to put them away. So I believe we're 2-0 on hockey so far over the show, and we're going to keep trying to deliver that for y'all. Last but not least, I feel like this was my best bet over the weekend. We cashed plus money on the ladder challenge. Normally, I don't really do plus money on ladder challenges, but Quentin Hallis and Felix Auger-Aliassime over 2.5 sets just felt like too much. It was too easy to me. FAA has been dropping sets here and there a lot. Quentin's been going through some 3 sets battles, so I think I ended up starting my ladder challenge with $20, and my next one's going to be at 63. So anytime I can get a good plus money bet like that, I'm going to take it. So yeah, 4-1, 4-1 start to the weekend. We're gonna try and keep it pushing for y'all. All of my games are tomorrow, or when you guys see this, it'll be today. My following games are gonna be for Monday night. So to start out, we're gonna keep riding that Portland train. Portland's playing really good ball right now. I don't think they're too worried about where they're gonna fall in the lottery. I think they want to see what type of chemistry they're developing with Scoot, Matisse, Jeremiah Grant. Philadelphia's just falling apart. Embiid's out for the season. Eric Gordon's out for the season. Paul George might not play. He's a game-time decision. I really feel like the 76ers are about to tank. Plus, if their pick falls outside of the top 6, they have to send it to Oklahoma City. So I feel like Philadelphia feels like it's imperative that they start losing as many games as possible. So I'm going to go ahead and take Portland at plus 3.5. I think anytime you get the better team with points, you got to take that. Next, I really like this bet. I'm taking the Warriors money line first quarter and the full game. So it's one bet. I think you have to go to first quarter tab to find it. It'll say Warriors money line first quarter / full game. That's at -165. They're playing the Charlotte Hornets, not one of the better teams in the league. And the reason I like this bet is that Golden State has done this bet 5 straight times during against the Hornets. Golden State's playing their best basketball of the season right now. I believe they're 7-2, 8-2 since the Jimmy trade. History shows that this is what they do against the Hornets, so I'm going to put my money down on what history says. Plain and simple. And my next pick, I got 2 picks for this game. One of them's my official pick, and the other one's just a lean. But I like the Tampa Bay Lightning at even money plus 100 versus the Florida Panthers. Tampa Bay has won 9 straight games. They're playing excellent hockey right now. Coming into the Four Nations break and coming out of the Four Nations break, like it doesn't matter. They're hooping. Panthers, they lost their best player, Matthew Tkachuk. He's probably not going to be back for another couple weeks. I think he's not going to be back till April. But Panthers are still playing good, but when they're not playing at full strength, I don't think they can beat this Tampa Bay team that's playing like phenomenally right now. And this is a rivalry game. So far, the road team has won every single game in this series this year, and Tampa Bay's on the road. So my official pick for this game is going to be the Tampa Bay Moneyline Lightning. I said Tampa Bay Moneyline Lightning. My official pick for this game is going to be the Tampa Bay Lightning Moneyline plus 100 versus the Florida Panthers. Now my lean for this game is the over 5.5 goals at minus 118. Tampa has hit this in 5 of their last 9 games. Panthers have hit this in 4 of their last 9 games. But the first time they played each other this season, it hit. I think it finished at like 6 goals. And then the second game finished at 4 goals. So I think there's going to be some fireworks in this show. Heated rivalry. I mean, I think they played each other 3 of the last 4 years in the playoffs. And usually whoever has won that series usually has went on to play this in the Stanley Cup for the Eastern Conference. So I'm expecting the Tampa Bay Lightning to show up and continue their win streak with 10 straight. Short and sweet with y'all today. 4-1 over the weekend. I'm going to try and go 3-0 for y'all tomorrow. We appreciate the support. The views have been going up amazingly. I cannot thank y'all enough. As we get more involved with this stuff, I'm going to start doing giveaways with y'all. Like I want to do contests. We're going to get interactive, man. We just keep hitting that like button, keep sharing, keep telling your people about us, and we're going to keep winning money for y'all, bro. Get rich or go broke, Sean. We out.